So, CALYREX, Covert Cloak, looks like just like a standard Cali Zama team. Use this. It's not the right thing. I have to go to casual battles and hope that we find Regulation I battles. Is Grass Terra still the play? It depends. If you're running it on Miraidon, which I would recommend, then you want Terra Bug, because you avoid getting weak to poison types, and you can also resist opposing Iron Hands. If you're playing it on not that, then yeah, Terra Grass is generally a good idea, so you can avoid Spore. Where's the team I just said I was going to use? There it is. Okay. All right, let's hope we get the freaking Regulation I matchup. Is this technically Regulation I? No. Is there anything I love more than just hopping on casual ladder and like beating these teams because it's funny? No. So I'm gonna do it anyways. It's just funny. It's just objectively funny to beat these teams. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. I'm gonna play this matchup anyways. It'll probably still make the video too. I'm sorry for my hairy armpits, I have to shave. My apologies. I put my arms up and I go, ooh. That is a man. That is a man right there. Yeah, there's a Lugia and a Mewtwo. We might as well be playing double restricted because they only have one. VGC Pro crushes legendary spammer. Dude, I have to be so honest, guys, and I feel like I say this a lot. That's like the worst genre of like YouTube video. I think that like, how do I explain it? I think back when Weedle Twin Needle was making like the like showdown battles and like in-game battles with like memes in them, for the time, like 2018, 2019, even into early 2020, it was pretty good. It was a good little niche in content. Now I can't stand it, and it could be because back then I was like 19 and now I am a 25-year-old man. But I would argue that it goes a little deeper than that. I think it's just lazy. I think it's just lazy. Like, you make these videos, right? And it's like, well, if they're not staged, because a lot of them are staged. Like the Tempt videos are completely staged. Is Tempt a bad player? No, Tempt is actually a very good player. But the Tempt videos are staged, right? Like, we all know that. Like, Santa isn't real type stuff, right? Except if you're a child, you're watching the Santa is real, but the Tempt videos are fake. Like this guy just found out that the Tempt videos were fake. So like beyond that, right? It's like, that's like one thing, but also it feels lazy because it's like, say something funny, right? Like say something funny. Like I can only watch Gibby fall from the sky green screen so many times before I stop finding it entertaining. I can only watch Charlie smiling friends gifs so many times before I find them funny, or before I stop finding them funny. It's just, it's lazy. It's be entertaining. Be entertaining. Do something funny. Anyways. And I know I'm not one to talk. I'm not the most entertaining guy. But but I know I'm funnier than that. All right. Master Wu? They better have an Urshifu. There's no Urshifu on this team. Fraud. 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 Okay. Covert Cloak's very good here. Definitely have to be a little careful though, because I could get absolutely goobed by the fact they have a full wiggle F. And I don't. I don't have any redirection on this team, which could be a little bit of an issue. I think that if I were to change one thing on the team, I would probably find a spot for an Ogerpon. I don't even think you need Incineroar low-key. I think Ogerpon would be very good. Terra Dragon here could save my life. We are max speed, that's good. I think I just want to lead with you. Do we have Electro Web? That could be useful. Booster energy, no Electro Web. Don't know how much I'm needing Trick Room here. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Let's do this. Go with that. Jeez, every time I come here, I'll tell Marcus how pretty his hair looks. He won't even have to cut it. Keep up the great work on the channel, bro. Hey, thank you so much, Mion. I appreciate you. Let's give a quick shout out to my hair. Shout out the hair. Hold on, where's my face cam? Face cam. Shout out my hair. Okay, that's enough of that. You guys came here for Pokemon, not hair. Appreciate you. Thank you. Really? Come on, man. We just started the battle. We just started the battle. I would have been so fine there. I would have been so fine. That was like the best lead I could have gotten. It was the hair. It was the hair. It made them think twice. They're ruining the footage? They are. They are. They're ruining the footage. Can I please get a real match? Ash. The Ash? Okay. Wide guard incoming. Yo, it's the Ash Ketchum. Dude, I'm such a big fan. I remember back when you defeated Brock by turning on the sprinklers. That was cool. That was really cool. Okay. I thought it was most excellent when you decided that you did not need that badge against Lieutenant Surge or something. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a minute. Okay. I mean, like, Rillaboom's pretty necessary here in Incineroar. We're just going with the most basic team ever. I'm gonna click Imprison. It would be excellent. What if I did come here for the hair? That's funny. Guys, guess what I'm doing right after stream? I'll give you a hint. That's right. I'm filing my taxes when I could be going to the gym. I have to go to H&R Block. All right, let's see. Okay, I mean, I'm a fairly fat CALYREX. I could just go for the KO right now, and you know what? I think I will. Check it. We died to that? What do you mean we died to that? What do you mean we died? I'm sorry, I thought I looked at those EVs. I thought those EVs said that we had defense investment. Oh, they don't. They don't say that. That's my bad. My bad, guys. My bad. I thought we had defense investment. My bad. I just assumed the CALYREX or the Covert Cloak had defense investment. It doesn't. I did think I was safe. I was so sure, dude. Wow, they don't even protect. Okay. This might be the worst laddering session of all time. I'm really glad it's not a real ladder. That didn't even KO. This game sucks. Okay, I do die to the next Sacred Sword. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. It's cooked. It's just cooked. It's completely cooked. There's no way I win this. Unless I put on the best dang musical this town's ever seen. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if they Sacred Sword again and I somehow live, maybe. Glad to see we're off Showdown, Sarge. We low-key should have kept it on Showdown. At least on Showdown, I can adjust teams. Oh my god. I did not dodge. Okay. Yeah, I needed to dodge that. That face when you lose turn 1. I thought we had defense investment. I thought that the Covert Cloak CALYREX would have defense investment. Let me look at the Poke Paste. I'm looking at the Poke Paste. Give me a second. Let's see. How much defense investment do we have? We have 4 defense investment. I'm going to throw it out there. That is highly irresponsible. I'm going to throw it out there. That is highly irresponsible for that to be the only defense investment you have. All right, we're running. That was garbage. That was a garbage turn 1 because I thought we just lived that. I'm just saying, CALYREX Shadow could live that hit in 2020. Back in 2020, CALYREX Shadow could live that hit, right? And Zacian had a lot higher attack. How did we die to that? Let me check. I'm gonna run the calc. I'm running the calc. We have 140 HP. I gotta run the calc. I need to know. CALYREX Shadow Rider. We had 140 HP and 4 defense versus a Zacian. Yeah, even Jolly Zacian has a shot to KO that. Jolly Zacian with 252 attack has a 25% chance to one-shot. And if it's adamant, I think it like always one-shot. Yeah, if it's adamant, it's 81%. Hear me out, CALYREX fans. Invest in defense. I promise you, you won't regret it. I promise you, you won't invest in defense and then go, man, I wish that was somewhere else. You have 165 base special defense. You don't need all that. You can put you're also a nasty plot set. You can put so much. You can put so much into your defense and still be fine. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me, CALYREX Shadow fans. Let's continue. This is technically single restricted. I'm gonna take the match anyways. Because we haven't gotten any good games yet. Either on my fault or the opponent's fault. Because all the cool matchups we've had, they just disconnect. And all the matchups that they don't disconnect, I lose turn 1. Just run Sash Cali Shadow so that doesn't happen. Yeah, the Focus Sash is free on this team. I will say that, like, the lack of significant bulk, along with the high special attack investment makes me question why this isn't a Focus Sash Calyrex Shadow. What is Covert Cloak getting you that a Focus Sash would not? Like, yeah, you're gonna get affected by Snarl and Icy Wind, but hear me out. You don't die because of it. Fake out immunity? Ah, yes. How could I forget the fake out immunity on the ghost type? All right. This is gonna be the one and only time. This is gonna be the one and only time I think that there's a legitimate reason to be running the Covert Cloak here. And it's just because we're literally looking at a Regieleki. I will nasty plot. I'm a freak. I'm a freak. There's no way they're gonna click like Thunder or something. How about Calyrex Shadow plus Rayquaza instead of E-Speed Dragonite? My question to that would be, why wouldn't she just run E-Speed Dragonite and a better restricted? That's my question there. Watch Reggie explode? I would prefer if it exploded. They're not gonna click Thunder. Wahoo! All right, Astral Barrage U-turn should do it. What, regulating the eyes? True. Why? Why would you do that? How does that help here? How does that at all help here? Ooh, your AV. Calyrex lives. Grassy Glide call out? They could have called out Grassy Glide, but do you know what happens? Do you know what happens if you click Electric Train on the same turn someone clicks Grassy Glide? I'll spoil it. Grassy Glide goes first. Grassy Glide goes first. Hello, Treads. How are you? I suppose that makes sense. If it's for Iron Treads. I'm just gonna clap. I don't want to get, like, hit by that thing. I'd rather just switch in Rillaboom and forget about it. Also, why is Iron Treads look asleep? Why is Iron Treads asleep? You see that, right? Why is it asleep? I know it's not actually, but why is it? Oh, this could be bad, actually. Knockoff? Ooh, they threw. They call him the thrower. Going to Rillaboom here. Able to T-Bolt. Iron Treads, I'm watching your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh? Whoa, that almost KO'd. I'm surprised they didn't Tailwind. Could be bad. Do I live this? No, I don't. Wow. Okay, no Tailwind. A little annoying, but nothing a little Zama can't fix, I suppose. I mean, Treads dies to body press, so... Actually, the whole team dies to body press. I'm gonna U-turn. And body press. Terra Water to make sure I don't die to Bleak Wind. I think I wouldn't anyways, but there's no reason not to at this point. All right. If I were them, I would just click the, whatever it's called. Steel Roller. But I resist that now. Nice. Yeah, that definitely one-shots. Andrew, thanks so much for the follow. Let's see if you're Rocky Helmet. Nope. Go ahead and get in CALYREX here. Yeah, Electric Train Steel Roller, that makes sense. I don't know why you wouldn't just run Murad on at that point, though. Oh, they do have Thunder. Wow, I could lose off of that. They do have Thunder. And I got crit. That's cool. And I get fully paralyzed? Oh my god, this is the best game ever. Alright, so I just have to literally not get fully paralyzed this turn and I win. That's literally the win con is don't get fully paralyzed this turn. And don't have them land Thunder. Yeah, the Electro Web. Did I miss my team getting played? I don't think so. All right, and now they're hard walled. Last turn of Tailwind, so I should be fine. Oh, I got fully paralyzed. I could lose now. Oh, they taunted. Hilarious. Okay, good game. All they had to do was keep clicking Bleak Wind. There's no reason to taunt there. Like, how does that help them? Alright. Alright, please give me a real match. This is a real match. That's Swordfish. I'm like legitimately wondering what the point of the Farigiraf is on this team. Like, I feel like there's a lot of Pokemon that would just be better than this. Because it doesn't enable a Trick Room mode per se. It's just kind of there. That being said, Booster Bolt is like super strong in this matchup. And I might still go for Trick Room. I might even just leave CALYREX Shadow at home, which sounds insane, but I think that like ZAMAZENTA and like Booster Bolt do it pretty well. All right. All right. You want Mofongo Monday back? Be patient, dork. All right. I mean, the Sash is almost definitely on the Chien-Pao. Trick Room's very good here. We're able to clap here for free. And get my Trick Room off. Terra Fairy Trick Room. I think that Hyper Voice is actually really good in this matchup, funny enough. Like, Terra Fairy to make sure I don't drop to, like, Throat Chop. And I would imagine... Let's look at the bulk real quick. Oh, they're tearing. You're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me. You're Terra Poison? Be normal. Be Terra Water. Be a normal person. Alright, this Raging Bolt has 132 defense. It should tank an Icicle Crash. My concern is now the Farigiraf, because I wanted Trick Room. Maybe if I crit this. Nope. 1. 2. I should tank the 3rd. Did they double it, though? Did they double it? They might have doubled it. They doubled it. Okay. Ah, it's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Why can't you be normal? How fast is the Zama? 164 speed. We should be faster than Urshifu every single time, so this should actually be pretty safe. Oh wait, there's Scarf. That's fine. I'm an idiot and I didn't read the Scarf. But that means that they think I was gonna clap and I didn't. So I'm actually super duper smart. That's actually what happened here, is I was actually super duper smart. Yeah, that does half. That's crazy. I'm also gonna get the full para here. Nope. Type body press. So I think they're just going to Sucker Punch to avoid Thunderclap. Because they should always Sucker Punch that slot. Nice. Okay, got rid of the Sucker Punch threat, which means my Thunderclap is extremely scary because Thunderclap threatens a KO on literally everything. Here's Urshifu. Logically speaking, I should Thunderclap left slot and go into Incineroar. Yeah, because if I Thunderclap left slot and go into Incineroar, that means I get Thunderclap right slot. I think that maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I should have stayed in. Oh my god, I got him. I got him. Okay. They were trying to read. I figured they might double out to try to catch me. I thought they were going to double out to try to catch me, so I just Thunderclap left. And if I get this KO, I think I just win. Come on, booster Thunderclap. Do half. It probably doesn't, but do half. Oh my god, we win. We win. We just win. Well, there is technically a way we lose. There is technically a way we lose. And here's how we scout for that. Here's how we scout for that. If they have Aqua Jet... If they have Aqua Jet, they could avoid. But I think they would have just clicked it last turn, wouldn't they? If there's Scarf, there's no reason not to be Aqua Jet, and they can use that here. I think I'm actually going to Thunderclap. Fake Out. Yeah, and this will tell me if they have... This will tell me if they have Jet or not. They don't have Jet. They don't have Jet, but I might have thrown. I might have thrown if they Ice Beamed. Origin Pulse. Incineroar avoids. I totally just threw. I totally just threw because I was trying to scout Jet. I was trying to scout Jet, and it cost me the match. Yeah, no, I should have just Thunderclapped left slot. I would have always won. Dang it. Okay, I'm stupid. Because they can just lock their thing here. Yeah, they just Surging Strikes. I guess the way that I win is dodging Origin Pulses. So I have to always target left slot. So I knock off here, dodge Origin Pulse. What's your last move, then? I guess it's coaching? I guess it's coaching, right? No, I don't dodge. Yeah, because, like, yeah, because if they're Jet, they click that there to avoid the clap. So they're close combat, U-turn, Surging Strikes, coaching. That's the only thing I think makes sense here. Alright, fair enough.